Hey, welcome back, everyone. So, I guess you already know, looking at the title of the video, you already know what I'm talking about. So, I've been thinking about this for quite some time because we are already in December, and next Monday it's December 8th, and that marks the release date of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 for the very first time on the PlayStation. Now, the question that I'm asking on this video is, if you own an Xbox and a PC version, do you really need to purchase this on a PlayStation? Now, a Microsoft Flight enthusiast, they will purchase this no matter where it is. Even if it comes to Nintendo Switch 2, they will purchase it. They love Flight Simulator. So they will buy it no matter what. But what about those of you who already own this game and you already have a beefy PC that you built for this game, right? You have like super high-end PC with the ultra wide screen, and you have very expensive virtual reality headset, right? One of those super expensive virtual reality headsets, and you got everything. Is this really going to make much of a difference that it's coming to PlayStation? So, the best way to answer this question is it all depends on who you are and do you own the Microsoft Flight Simulator? Have you played it? Have you never played it? And if you have played it, if you own it, and you have a super high-end PC rig with a very good virtual reality headset and an ultra-wide screen, do you really care? Some will say, no, thank you, I don't need it. I'm already set with a PC. I have everything I need on a PC. I got the ultra-wide screen. I have this super high-end PC with this super expensive VR headset, right? And I forgot the name of these VR headsets. I think they're made in China. And they're like super expensive. I forgot the name of these headsets. They can go up to 8K resolution. So they're like super good clarity. So if you're one of those guys, right, it's not going to make much of a difference to you. So it really depends. But if you're somebody like me, let me speak for myself. If you're somebody like me who has obviously played this, I played both versions. 2020 version 5 years ago, and of course from last year, 2024 version. And yes, I played it on the Xbox Series X. I played it on the Series S. I played it on a PC. So I'm very familiar with what to expect from this game. So what reason would I have to purchase this if I already have this on PC? And it's on an ultra wide screen. I can use my MetaQuest for the VR headset. Well, here's the thing. From my perspective, and this is the point I'm trying to make, it will be different for everyone. But from my perspective, I have a PlayStation VR 2 and PlayStation Portal. So for me, this would greatly benefit. Not only am I going to be able to play the PlayStation VR 2 version when it comes out next year, but I also have a PlayStation Portal, and I can take this flight simulator experience with me on the PlayStation Portal. So for me, yes, certainly purchasing a flight simulator on a PlayStation 5, for me, certainly it's going to be a benefit because of PlayStation VR 2, mainly because of PlayStation VR 2, but also having a PlayStation Portal, for me, it's like an added bonus. That's certainly going to benefit me because I'll be able to take that experience with me to the bedroom. you know. So it's not an easy question to answer because it will depend on every and each person needs. But if you are somebody who has never played this amazing photorealistic Microsoft Flight Simulator experience, let's say you're somebody on a PlayStation who has never played any simulator, like this is like your very first time playing any of these simulators, for you, this is going to be heaven. You are going to be amazed. And honestly, it is a big deal for PlayStation owners. If you're somebody who has never played a flight simulator and your entire life you have been only on the PlayStation, you never tried the Xbox, you never tried the PC. Let's just say for the sake of the argument, you never tried the PC, you never tried the Xbox Series X or S or a PC, and you were just a loyal PlayStation fan. Well, guess what? My friend, you are going to be in heaven. When you finally experience this, you are truly going to appreciate this. And I think the one of the benefits that the PlayStation version has, let's just talk about that really quick. One of the benefits that I believe the PlayStation 5 version, it's going to benefit greatly, it's going to be of two things. Actually, three things. I'm sorry. Three things. One, PlayStation VR 2, huge benefit. Huge benefit. An enormously huge benefit. So PlayStation VR 2, an enormously huge benefit. I'm still happy and glad that I still have my PlayStation VR 2. Second, obviously, is PlayStation 5 Pro. PS5 Pro with a PSSSR, and I'm sure Digital Foundry will be all over it doing the videos. PSSSR, obviously, will make this experience even more smoother, even more enjoyable. So that's number two. And final, number three, it's PlayStation Portal, that you can take this experience with you on the Portal and play these games on a Portal. So that's the three benefits that the PlayStation version has that the Xbox doesn't have. So there's no question about it. I think personally, and this is just my personal opinion, I think PlayStation version certainly will benefit. Even for those of you who have a PC version, to be able to switch to a console version and then play it on the PlayStation VR 2, to relax on your couch, on your lazy boy chair in the living room, right? Or to play it on your big screen. Also to take this experience with you on a PlayStation Portal, and the benefit of the PSSSR for the PlayStation 5 Pro. It's going to give you a much better 60 FPS, smoother experience. It's just going to look better, play better. So the question remains, if you have a PC, a high-end PC, and you have super expensive high-end PC and super expensive high-end VR headset and an super ultra monitor, ultra widescreen monitor with like OLED and 256 hertz, you know, or 244 hertz or 144 hertz, doesn't matter. If you have, you know, that kind of a gear, for you, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's not going to make much of a difference because you already have the professional setup. You have the PC version with a 5090 and super ultra widescreen with OLED and 265 hertz refresh rate. And then you have this super expensive high-end VR headset up to 8K resolution. So for you, you probably won't care. So like I said, it really all depends on who you are and what you already have. So it will really depend on every and each person. Me, it's a huge benefit. But I personally think that, again, and maybe I'm biased because I love PlayStation. You know, I'm still a PlayStation fanboy. Yes, I have a Nintendo Switch. I've been enjoying Nintendo Switch, and yes, I have a PC. I have a gaming laptop. This is a PC version. I still, obviously, love PlayStation. And to me, PlayStation 5 version will be the best version. There's no question about that. Just for the fact that I can play it on a PlayStation VR 2. For me, it's two reasons. PlayStation VR 2. PlayStation VR 2 and Portal. Just the fact that I have the ability to play it on my PlayStation VR 2 and PlayStation Portal, absolutely worth every penny. So am I going to purchase this? You know that I will. There's just no question about it, you know. Like, you guys know that I will purchase Microsoft Flight Simulator on a PlayStation 5. I mean, that's like easy purchase. Like I said, the fact that it has the PlayStation VR 2 and the PlayStation Portal ability, to me, like, I'm good. I'll never touch I'll never touch a PC version. I'm telling you right now, I will never touch a PC version. Once this comes out on a PlayStation 5, I will never touch a PC version. And I'm sure I have a lot of PlayStation Sony members who are following me and been following me, and they will agree with me. 100% they will agree. Oh yeah, the PlayStation version, absolutely. Just imagine how good this is going to look on a PlayStation 6 once the PlayStation 6 comes out. Just imagine. But honestly, for me, the ability to be able to play it on a PlayStation VR 2, it's more than enough. Just that fact alone, that I will be able to enjoy this inside this cockpit with a beautiful clarity inside this cockpit with a PlayStation VR 2, and then take that experience with me to PlayStation Portal while I'm chilling out laying in my bed, and then I can play it on the big screen in the living room or in the bedroom, and then put on the PlayStation VR 2 headset, or I can just use my other PlayStation 5 that I have in the bedroom and connect my PlayStation VR 2 next to it and just lay in the bed and just play it. So for me, absolutely PlayStation version, without a doubt. And guys, I'm telling you right now, once the PlayStation VR 2 version comes out, this is going to be probably the best VR flight simulator experience. There's no question about it. But anyway, listen, we'll see how it goes, all right? Hopefully everything goes smooth. Hopefully Asobo doesn't make the same repeat of what they've done last year in November when they released this game. So hopefully they have learned their lesson. Hopefully everything's been smooth. There's been a lot of people testing it on beta. So we'll see how it goes. I really hope everything goes smooth on Monday. You know. So let's just hope that everything goes smooth as a butter. So anyway, I don't want to spend too much time talking about this anymore because I think I already made my point. For me, yes, this is like absolutely. And I just told you the reason why. I mean, I have a PlayStation VR 2. I have a PlayStation Portal. I have 2 PlayStation 5s. One in the bedroom, one here in the office. Absolutely. For me, this is like, I don't even have to think about it. It's like a day one purchase on Monday. Absolutely. And I'm telling you, the PlayStation VR 2 version, it's really going to impress even the PC owners. You will see when they release the PlayStation VR 2 version next year, sometime next year. I don't know when. They haven't set. They didn't say anything about the date. They haven't set any dates. Which month next year? We don't know. Maybe summer. I don't know. Maybe fall, September. I don't know. Maybe by the end of summer, August. I don't know. Either way, I think PlayStation version, it's going to be probably, in my opinion, and I know PC version has a lot of cool things that you can do on a PC version. There's a lot of mods that you can download and do, you know. But PCs are expensive. Let's just be honest. This is going to be very affordable. You know, and you don't have to buy a PS5 Pro. You can just buy a PS5 digital. You know, you can buy it used for like $400, man. You know what I mean? And then get yourself a used PlayStation VR 2 for like $400. For like $800, you could be enjoying this next year in virtual reality, right? And you should also buy a Portal as well, so you can play this in a Portal. Anyway, I think I said too much. Why don't you guys leave a comment? Let me know, what do you guys think? You know, are you going to be buying it? Are you excited? It's coming out on Monday. What are your thoughts on it? Let me know what you think. You heard what I think, and I know it will be different for everyone. You know, each to its own. If you have a super powerful PC, listen, I totally get it. I understand. You have a powerful PC, you don't care. Duly noted. I get it. I think we all get it. But what about those of you who don't have a powerful PC and you got like mediocre PC? What about those of you who have like Xbox Series X or Series S? Are you going to trade in your Series S or Series X to purchase the PlayStation 5 just to play this? So let me know. What do you guys think? I'm really curious to hear. What are your thoughts on this? Because it's coming out next Monday. It's just around the corner, and I'm really excited to hear what you guys think. You heard what I said. You know my opinions on it, but I want to hear what you guys think. All right? Thank you. Happy holidays. And I will see you on the next video. By the way, this is in Tokyo, Japan. Just to let you know, this entire flight, me circling around, it's Tokyo. Okay? Thank you for watching.